Okay with you. And then artichokes, everyone, this is what you need to know as a chef. Winter, summer, they're not good quality like this. This is a beautiful artichoke. It comes from Castroville, California. And then, of course, we're going to do asparagus. What? No. Almost. Almost. So,
and that's shiitakes in them?
these are shiitake, sliced shiitake. Yep. I believe you're probably, and I always cook with wood. Do you know why? I mean, when I was in the kitchens, when I heard those metal spoons, I mean, I'm pretty calm now, but that would drive me. I'm a little, no, but I'm high strung. When I heard that banging, I swear I had to close my eyes and just say, Freddie, let it go. No, there's a reason. Why do I cook with wood? Why do we even make spoons out of wood? Well, and you, well, transfer, yes, but because you feel, it's part of the earth, it's wood, right? And you feel, and you'll laugh at me, but when I go to markets, like those outdoor flea markets, I have one wood spoon made out of an olive wood. I have cherry, I have walnut, I have a whole selection of different wooden spoons. I mean, that's a little weird, but I'm into it. So, something you're probably learning in culinary fundamentals, I'm using soy, so some will say, you can't use salt when you use soy, but you have to remember with cooking, you season in layers, right? Because you season in layers, so it brings out the flavor of the shiitakes. You don't season with salt, so you taste salt in food at the end. I mean, sometimes that's going to happen. But really, when you're cooking, you should season in layers. I think it's super important. So shiitakes, the reason shiitakes are a good one is because they cook down pretty fast. Is shiitake forage? They're cultivated. Cultivated. Don't get confused. You know, some of the mushrooms, I mean, oysters, can you go out in the woods and find oysters? Yes, you can. They even grow in this area. But on a test, if we say oysters, is it cultivated or foraged? Your answer will be, because that's what we did in class. So as they soften up, what I'll do is, and of course because you told me to do this, I'll use a little more butter. And I actually at home, I won't use garlic. Sometimes I use just ginger. At home we cook a lot with garlic, ginger, scallion. But it's not that we put garlic, ginger, scallion in every dish. You really have to understand how to use it. So sometimes with this dish I wouldn't use garlic. But since I think there's a lot of you, I'll put a little bit. I don't think you'll mind. Can you smell them? Do they smell good?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you guys like to eat. So I have to be careful. And in cooking, one thing that I love, you see those big pieces of scallions? I love when I see that in food and I take my chopsticks, sometimes I go in and I hunt for those pieces of scallion. Because I like that. So they're pretty soft. So here's the trick, everyone. When I work with soy, because it's a flavor profile that I'm going for, when I put the soy, I actually will take a spoon of sugar and I'll dissolve it in the soy. And you got to be careful not to burn it, but look, you won't taste any grains of sugar because I'm melting it. And then of course I'll spread it through everything.
Yeah, is it the same as sweet soy? Like, you ever heard of that? Like, people buy sweet soy?
What's that?
Sweet soy? Like,
well, this is, in other words, this isn't a sweet soy, but I think the sweet soys, there are Chinese sweet soys, but sweet soy is really big in, I think, Thai.
okay,
I believe, but yeah. But there are sweet soys, yeah. This one isn't. See? You can smell that, right? And it needs a little more. Whoops. That oops was not good. Now, look. You see, it almost, what happens is, you can all see that, it almost caramelizes. So it's going to give us a sweet, salty flavor profile. So look, you're going to taste oyster mushrooms, and I want you to tell me what the texture's like. What does it remind you of? And then what I did was, this is what we commonly did in France. We wouldn't take maitakes. We would take morels, chanterelles, any wild mushrooms we had. But this is sherry, cream, and a little glace de viande, which is a reduced veal stock. And that would be a fricassee. We would do a fricassee of different mushrooms. So you into tasting that?
Yeah.
Okay, go get your plates and we'll deliver it.